really change the dynamics of this team. I mean, like you have it sometimes. Like some teams are very good at going to get like mid-season free agents or free agents. Like for instance, y'all know my boy Justin Simmons, not just well Simmons, safety for the Denver Broncos is still out there. Like, is somebody gonna pick him up this year? Who would he fit with? I mean, like, how many people need safeties? Because we don't talk about safeties that much. But how many people would need safeties? Who needs a running back? And whoever you need, who is that running back? Who is that safety that fits your scheme? He said, look, Callie said, I want the Niners to grab Crosby. Everybody want Crosby, man. I mean, look, Cody's here, Justin Simmons. I was right. So Justin Simmons is still out there. And he didn't even play last year. Nobody picked him up because he wanted 30 million a year. Nobody ain't giving no old man no 30 million a year. I'm sorry. He gonna have to drop his price down a little bit. Or he wanted an extension or a contract. He didn't want to just be a 1 year player. Either way it go, who would that player be? I tried to think about it for all 17, all 32 teams, and I'm telling y'all right now, I couldn't do it. I just didn't know what player would just catapult. So I just said I was going to bring it to you guys today, and I want you guys to help me pick. Help me pick for these teams. Who would that player be? Like, because for instance, if you're looking at the Seattle Seahawks, you would look at the Seattle Seahawks and say they don't need anything, but they actually do. I mean, what's up, all my? The Seattle Seahawks need things. The 49ers need things. The Rams need things. The Eagles need things. They need people. And because especially when you're on top, Braden Smith would be great for the pass, offensive lineman. Yeah, see, that's something that you guys definitely need. As long as he performs, can take y'all to the next level, right? Because y'all need to protect your quarterback, right? You gotta fix that. And I'm sorry, it's going to be a lot of fixing. Even though people think that it's easy, it's not easy to find offensive linemen that can actually do the job. It's easy to find offensive linemen, but not easy to find the offensive lineman. I mean, like who is gonna be? I mean, have you thought about Coach and Cody? Have y'all thought about who fits for Pittsburgh? Who's gonna be there? Who we need? Like, are you gonna? Because one thing I know for sure, you want to get people that are going to be healthy. Sometimes you give a team a fourth round pick for a phenomenal guard. I agree. I agree with that, Sam. I don't know why you're laughing. I agree with that. But I mean, yeah, I'm down to being a guard. I'm just saying I had to sit back. All I can do is do it for Kansas City. I couldn't do it for everybody else. I have my favorite people who I think should come. Tyreek Hill was one of them. I honestly believe that the Chiefs should go after a safety. I know they're going to draft the edge rusher. I mean, and I have these people in my mind who I think would fit Spag's scheme. I mean, so it's a lot of things. I'm laughing because we haven't had an O line in years, right? I mean, like, I want Gainwell back on the offensive side of the ball and guard. So that's what I'm saying. I want you guys' mind focused on who my team need from free agency. Because in March 11, it's gonna be chaotic. It's gonna be chaotic when free agency open up. You can't tamper. You can't talk to a player before free agency open up. You can't do all those things. And these people gonna be scrambling. I did Tyreek Hill back when you get Honey Badger from retirement too. Not Honey Badger. He can't cover the field. I mean, so I'm just saying. I'm just saying who is that guy, guys? I mean, I really want you guys to think about this because what we do is we let free agency take place, and then our team pick up a free agent, and then we decide, oh, is that going to be a perfect fit for us? Or we decide, that guy there, no, I don't want that guy. That's what we do. But so I wanted to do it before that happened. We want I want you guys to think about if I had the perfect free agent for my team, from what my team need, who would that guy be? Like Rod said, offensive lineman. Like some people need offensive lineman. Look, how about this? Watch this. I'm gonna throw a name out there for y'all. Alvin Kamara may be a free agent. He may be a cut candidate. I thought me personally, I said Alvin Kamara. I was saying to myself, if Alvin Kamara is a cut candidate, if he goes out, if the Saints let him go, Houston should be all over that. I mean, Houston should be all over that if they're going to do that. I'm not saying that it is going to happen, JB, or not. I'm just saying if they cut Alvin Kamara or release him, and I know Alvin Kamara brings trade. He has trade value, so they may trade him. But either way it go, if I was Houston, I would be all over that. I'll be like, go get me a running back like Alvin Kamara. He can definitely help CJ Stroud. He's a pretty good blocker as far as protecting the quarterback. He can run the ball. He can do all these different things. He's out of the backfield, not B-Hog, not B-Hog, Swag, not B-Hog, B-Hog. I think hold on, give me a second. I want to know who you're talking about. I mean, what's up, Black Wings? I'm just telling y'all, it's very interesting when you Bryce Hall. Okay, nah. See, everybody's like JB's like Bryce Hall. I mean, all right, I get it. I get what some of y'all are saying, but what I want to do is I want to bring up the panel, and that's what we're talking about today. Who is the free agent you believe your team should be seeking right now? Because it's important. Because some of these things, now I'm gonna be honest with you, Cleveland, y'all need a prayer. Y'all need a lot of shit. I mean, I'm just being honest. As far as the defensive side of the ball, you should be okay. You don't need as much. But as far as the offensive side of the ball, you need some shit. Jet fans, you gonna need some shit. You need a whole bunch of things. I mean, so I mean, if you're a Jets fan or a Cleveland Browns fan, I mean, you're gonna be up on the panel forever trying to tell us who your free agent is gonna be. I mean, Atlanta, you need some things, right? If you really look at some of these teams, just take the playoff teams themselves, and I want y'all, the playoff people, just think about what would it be to take us to the next level. Like, and those who didn't make the playoffs, I know that all those teams need a lot of stuff, but who would be the one thing that'll take it over the top? That'll get it going, that'll get it started, get the momentum moving in your direction. So I want the panel to be thinking about that. I want the audience to be thinking about that. What's up, King Say? I want the audience to be thinking about that. I want everybody to be on that mindset. This is a free agent show. And this is the Swag Show. So let's get this baby going. Let's get it going. I want to hear from you guys. Because I really can't wait to hear who would be that free agent to move that needle. Like to move that needle and get this thing started. I see it. So I want to see. All right, guys. I got two new people. Tim jumped in the damn thing. Like everybody jumped in. I want to get Tim up here, and I want to.
This is a great topic, Swag.
Well, the reason why I decided to do the topic was because in 2 weeks we're gonna be finding out who gonna get who anyway.
Facts.
So
right around the corner.
Swag. I was kind of on a call. If you could just do a quick refresher of the topic.
All right,
real brief.
The topic is, who is that free agent that you're looking for that's gonna take y'all over the top? That's gonna fit in that system, that's gonna move that needle for you guys. Who's that free agent? I mean, like some people need more than others, but who is that free agent? That one free agent.
You got any coaches? You got any coaches available?
I mean, coaches too. I mean, like who gonna move the needle for your team? Whether that's a coach, whether it's a player, who is it gonna be?
I know one coach that won't be that person.
I need like Noah said, he needs some depth in Atlanta. Like you need a little bit more in depth, by the way, Noah. But I'm just saying, who is that guy? Like for instance, JB using all that you were saying, now Swag, not Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara is one of the first people that came up my mind because he's a good trade candidate. You can trade for Alvin Kamara.
I think he's got a big contract.
Yeah, but this is
Alvin Kamara's contract's rough.
Yeah, it's rough, but it's not. That's it. I would be worried, especially since he said that if he was traded, he would retire. I'd also be worried with that. You know, there's too much of a, I think, too much of a worry case with Alvin Kamara for me to even test the waters with him. I personally, you know, I mean, I would like to go running back. I mean, if we don't, I don't see Love being there. I just don't. I think we get, you know, Chiefs get a Breece Hall or, you know, yeah, we get a Breece Hall, dude. I think that changes our draft, and we can go defense in our draft. Maybe grab a, you know, a tight end, and I think actually take it back. I want Isaiah Likely or Kyle Pitts.
Ooh.
I want a tight end.
Ooh.
I want somebody
you
sending
can't
me
have Kyle
Travis Kelce
Pitts.
for 1 year.
My Niners need Kyle. You can't have him.
Well, too bad.
No,
Too
sir.
bad. Well, you will. The 49ers will elect to kick, and we'll forget the overtime rules. So just bring me.
I just know if these teams let the Chiefs get Jeremiah Love, they all need their ass beat.
Yeah.
So are you telling
I
me
do not
that you
want Rico
value?
I do
Are
not
you
want
telling
Rico
me
Dowd.
that you value Al Pitts over like a guy like Taysom Hill who's available?
Oh, absolutely. I want.
I mean,
Are you
Taysom
saying
Hill-
that you don't want Taysom Hill?
But
Bro.
Taysom Hill is just more of a wildcat player where you don't even know if you're gonna get.
Taysom Hill is at least top 5 at his position.
But are you gonna see Taysom Hill throw the ball for the Chiefs and those wildcat
Yes.
players? I mean, do you see that?
Taysom Hill doesn't.
I want
Taysom Hill's a gadget guy. He doesn't bring enough to the. He's not going to be on the
Yeah.
field enough to move a needle for a team enough.
Stop
Exactly.
playing.
Like
I
can
want.
see the
I
wildcat.
really want Kyle Pitts, bro.
I don't think any gadget guy is good enough.
I mean,
Not
I
right
think
now.
I think like with the positional group, yeah, Pitts is probably your best option unless you want to go out and get like.
I mean,
The only reason I
you
don't
could
want Kyle- the
say-
only reason I don't want Isaiah Likely is because Isaiah Likely wears the wrong color shoes. Okay, that's the only reason I don't want him. And that doesn't seem to be able to be fixed. But Kyle Pitts seemed to be able to be fixed just a little bit. Look what he did. He put him in the
Oh
slot.
my
I'm
God.
gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell JB something. I'm gonna tell everybody on the panel something of what I feel of what the Chiefs should do. Isaiah Likely, it can be Rico Dowd, Algiers, or it can be that boy from Tampa Bay. It can be
Rashad White.
Jets. It could be all any of those guys right there. Y'all can go and get those two done, then focus on their defense in the draft, and I would be happy as hell. But I want the big one, which is Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
That's the big one for me. Like that's the
Yeah.
one that
But-
that's the one that moves the needle.
But swag. So here's the thing though is you know his doctor came out and first off said you're not going to be the same. Second off, he still has an LCL surgery to go through. He hasn't even completed his surgeries, so he's not even going to be ready for fucking at the beginning of the season. Maybe not even mid-season.
So therefore, Tyreek Hill, we move away from Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. There's this year.
Too much.
This year, yeah, this year is they're saying is down. Plus, he's going to be 32 this year with a massive knee injury.
He'll be 33 when he comes back to play.
Mhm.
So if that's the case, let's move away from him. And I don't care what else you do, but you need another damn wide receiver that can move the needle. I'm sorry, you do. I mean, so with that being said, and I'm gonna tell Joe something. I meant what I said, Joe. Everybody's talking about the Chiefs should go get Rico Dowd. Y'all should go get Rico Dowd. I mean, Houston should go get. I mean, like
They
I don't want
just
Rico.
they
don't
was
want
just
Rico.
talking about that this morning.
I do like Rico. I like Rico.
I like him, but not for my team.
It fits with Houston because it makes sure that yes, you could use him not just for the running, but for the passing game too. You know,
I
CJ can get more
I
help.
don't think he would take a whole lot of money, but I think he'd give you a whole lot of production, just opposed to like the top guys.
what's up?
What's going on,
man? I
Swag?
ain't seen you in a couple of days. What's up, man?
What's going on, OG?
So Cal,
My boyfriend said hell no to Rico Dowd.
Yeah, we don't want
I
Rico.
don't know
Wow,
why.
the disrespect.
Why
Why y'all disrespecting Rico?
I mean, Rico did put up some numbers when Chuba was down with Bryce Young
Yeah,
as
but then
quarterback.
when Chuba came back, Rico became a ghost.
But that's
we,
on the
we've
coaching.
already
But
established. Here's where I'm at with Rico and
But
Houston.
that would be because of his usage, though, Cody. You can't blame
I
that.
know.
yeah, you're right. You can't put that on Rico. You have to put it on the coaching.
I'm trying to
They
get
can't.
there.
When his usage rate was up, was around league average, he was putting up numbers, man.
He said we already have a younger Rico Dowdle with Woody Marks. He said it's a lateral move.
Woody Marks?
It's not enough. I'll tell you that it's not enough. Rudy Marks is one thing he did show, but it's not enough.
Wow.
Not enough.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, Cal, I want to hear what you want the 49ers to do, man. What the 49ers gonna do? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I tell you what, tell the 49ers just go to everybody practice squad and get somebody. Just get one person out of everybody practice. Like, I mean, like, because that's what y'all had last year, practice squad player. So tell me, what are you guys gonna do, Callie? What are y'all gonna do? Callie, you there? All right, we'll move from Callie. He must be on the phone. Tim, tell me about them damn Eagles.
I mean, we don't have a ton of cap space. We're not hurting with the extension coming in. I'm curious to see. I mean, honestly, the core of our team's always been trenches. So I'm curious to see if we re-sign Phillips, who we grabbed off of that 1 year trade deal, to see if he re-signs. If we don't get Phillips, my next biggest concern, because I think players are going to walk. I think we would attack safety in the draft. I think there's enough safety depth that we wouldn't go for a free agent from that perspective. I think corners, is if I'm not going edge with one of the top edge rushers, then I'm going to go corner, and I like Mayshawn Wright from Chicago. If he's not happy in Chicago, and he could be our other outside DB2, I think Wright from Chicago would be a big pickup to our defensive secondary.
What about your offensive line?
Offensive line, I mean, they're going to attack in the draft. It's always been the way it's been. You know what I mean? We already have our top money makers. The only thing that I could see happen is if we bring somebody over on a 1 year prove it deal. And to your point, to the top of your conversation, that wouldn't be a big needle mover, but it'd be a role fill. You know what I mean? But somebody that I see that they're going to, a spot that I think they're going to look to extend long term would be either edge or corner. Now, do they have to do something on the offensive line? 100%. But do I think it's going to be the same way we've done for years, which is 1 year prove it or attack something in the draft? That's the direction I think they'll go. I mean, I heard Mekhi Becton's unhappy, so he could be coming back because the Chargers are apparently going to release him. He loved being on the Eagles. He just chases dollars and cents. So bringing him would be a huge, from a nerd perspective, if we brought him back, that'd be huge for me. That'd be something I'd be pumped up about.
No. We're not sleeping on the Titans, Thunder God. What about Rye? Rye, talk to me, because Cody and Coach, and I think King, all you guys are Pittsburgh fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, you're not right, Joe.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna wait till y'all live. So Rye, tell me who do New England have? Who do you want to know? Who moves the needle for New England?
Ooh. The number one targets are still our offensive line. Like, our offensive line needs help. Like, I think if we can get Braden Smith, I think he's the top lineman of free agent right now from the Cardinals. If I get he didn't have a good year with the Cardinals because I get the quarterback play, but he's still one of the best tackles we have. I would give him.
You got somebody in the audience named Isaac. I know who Isaac is. He's a New England fan. He's saying your offensive line is fine.
That's crazy.
Turn. Did you not see the Super Bowl in the playoffs?
Oh, Lord.
I want whatever he's smoking.
I mean, at the end of the day, but the thing is, like,
the line is fine.
None of that.
The line is not fine. The line has been in a culprit since time
Boy.
already. But I will say, offensive line. I think if we get if we get another tackle, I don't know about saying Will Campbell being to move to guard, but I think Morgan Moses, he's at that point where he's getting a little older, and it's just like, I think we could use maybe, because I think Bogus did play guard a few times. If we can get a tackle like Brandon Smith in the free agent market, that'd be fine. I feel like that can help us. And then maybe a pass rusher. Get a guy like Max Crosby off the trade, or go get Trey Hendricks on free agents, like some nameable defensive end pass rusher that we can get that can help us with our corners, help us with our linebacking coverage.
I tell you what, Tyler Linderbaum must have been a hot topic. But I'm just telling you right now, I think y'all going to get AJ Brown, and I'm glad I got Tim on him because I think y'all want AJ Brown, and I think y'all going out for AJ Brown.
I mean, if I be honest, I want to get Jetta.
No.
Jetta's not leaving Minnesota.
He's
Not
not
to mention
leaving.
that's a huge
Yeah, he not.
contract.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I mean, but you never know. I mean, Jetta has said that if quarterback situation doesn't get fixed, he wants out.
I mean,
No,
dude,
no.
here's the thing, though. Is
I
you
get
can't
that, but
you can't
where's
just
the cap space? What are you going to give up for him? Because you're going to give up a lot because that.
Well,
Have you seen his? Have you seen his contract?
Well, I do.
Not only that,
but there's
not
also
only
a
that, but
report.
dude, it's been
Go ahead,
one
Coach.
season, bro. It's been one season that that he has had bad quarterback play. One season. The year before that, he had Sam Darnold, and he had a good season. They went to the playoffs.
He did.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like you can't just go read off of somebody's body language one season on. I mean, to me, I can't. Like, I just don't look at that and say, well, look, yeah, you know, he wants out of there. We have to trade him because of his body language, because his quarterback sucks, because his coaching and his GM fucked up.
Right, but he's also.
You know,
like,
I think. But
Go ahead.
you got all the pieces though. They're literally like a quarterback away, right?
Well,
so why would you
yeah.
go fucking be traded to the Raiders and be more than a quarterback away, or go to a team that ain't gonna compete? Because I guarantee you, they ain't gonna get him to a team that is ready to compete. I mean, you can be like Randy Moss again, bro. Literally.
But then again, things. But I'm not, and I don't disagree with that. But things do happen in the NFL that is out of our control.
I mean,
Like
yeah,
anything
nothing
can
in the
happen.
NFL is in our control. Let's make that clear. Nothing in the NFL is in our control because we have nothing to do but talk about that shit.
Right. But if Jetta's on the market, if they say, well, he's not on the market, but some team is willing to trade, then they wouldn't be opposed to the trade.
So you're telling me you're willing to give up potentially 3 first-round picks?
I don't think 3, but it would include some other guy, like another player we can give up. I don't know
Justin
who the player would
Jefferson is
be.
a player that's worth about 2 to 3 first-round picks.
You don't think the Buffalo Bills are going to ask for a guy like Justin Jefferson? You don't think the Baltimore
They might
Ravens are going to go ask for that?
They might ask.
Right.
And Minnesota's probably going to and Minnesota's probably going to do. Hold on, Ryan. Let's do an exercise. Hold on, Ryan. Let's do an exercise. Pretend you're the Buffalo Bills calling me about the Minnesota Vikings. All right, go ahead.
All right, we'll give you 2 first rounds.
Click.
We'll give you
Click. That's the sound of the phone hanging up.
No.
Click.
Let me finish. No, hold on. You give you an Ed Oliver. You go get maybe Cole Bishop in that trade. If you need a help a wide receiver, if Josh Allen, this is your chance to get to the playoffs, get to the Super Bowl. You need a receiver.
I'm going to say this. I think the Minnesota Vikings would have more. It would be an easier talk to get them to move off of Jordan Addison before they would move off of Justin Jefferson.
I think it's and I think it's easier to fucking go get a quarterback and pay money for it than just to move off.
That is also very true.
Jay Jettis. I mean, dude, you also got your fucking what's his face who's becoming a free agent with Kirk Cousins, man. I'm saying.
Yeah.
No
Addison. I would be picking Addison to go before I pick Jettis.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is Minnesota
Addison's
got
got some trouble
actually
too.
3 good receivers because they got
You mean Ty
Jettis,
Felton?
Addison, and what the Naylor is his name.
Nah, you mean Ty Felton?
Yeah.
You mean Ty Felton?
Naylor's free agent this year, right? Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, Naylor is a free agent.
So I'm just gonna say this to y'all. Jetta ain't getting traded.
I don't think
Swag,
he is
Swag,
either.
hold on
It's
a
nice
second.
to think about, but he not getting traded. Though.
Hold on, let me explain this to you. Jay Jetta's dead cap number is lower than AJ Brown's. Why does everybody have it in their mind that the Eagles are going to move AJ Brown? Their dead
Exactly.
cap number is $73 million.
Tim, I think it's wishful thinking, bro. To be
You don't think the
honest,
Patriots are going to get dead $73 million of dead money? No.
Well, no, that would be the Eagles. The Eagles aren't going to give that up unless the Patriots are like, hey, we'll pay more than half of that. Nobody's doing
And they're
that.
never going to do
Why
that.
would they do
They're
that?
never going to do that.
Yeah.
Now the
People
big
just like
Hey,
to
trade.
Tim.
stories and
Hey,
run with
Tim.
it.
I'm gonna tell you what I tell Swag all the time.
I
A
know what you're
sucker
going to say.
born every day.
Hey, he is
But
right though.
70
Isaac is right though. That it will be
73.
Every day.
lower after
Swag
one.
love when I say that, when a sucker is born every day. Somebody go scoop up that man, AJ Brown, and pay all that money and all that. There's a sucker born every day.
You know what? You're right about that,
And
Kevin.
get this. And get this. The Patriots have a chance to
I just
cut.
don't see why.
They could
how
have a
that
chance
would-
to cut Stephon Diggs because Stephon Diggs would save him $15 million before June 1st.
Yeah,
He's
and
the
hey,
best
he got in
receiver.
trouble. So that
It
is
wouldn't
that
help the
is that
Eagles
not
in any way.
is that not messing up Stephon Diggs' clause for getting in
Wait a
trouble?
minute.
Oh, I'm sure it
Mhm.
does.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. It's Stephon. It's first of all, it's Stephon Diggs gonna be able to play next year at all. And
That's
if,
pretty much up in the air.
and if
Eh.
if he can play next year, I'm gonna be honest with you, Tim. I can see that. Look, would you take Stephon Diggs over AJ
Oh,
Brown?
what a 1-1 trade, and then y'all just eat the contract, and then New England eats the contract.
No, I don't want him.
Exactly. Nobody wants
I don't want
that.
Stephon Diggs. All those
Wait,
headaches. You kidding me?
wait.
We're talking about AJ being
whoa,
upset on the
whoa.
sidelines, but somebody's actually going to could possibly go to prison.
Look,
Which he plead not
Respect on
guilty.
Diggs'
He
name,
plead
man.
not
Don't
guilty
do
to.
that, man.
I
Stephon
mean,
Diggs is not a bad player.
I would say just to give a legal
hey,
perspective,
you're right.
I don't
He's
think
not. He
those
just stands
charges
there.
are
He likes to do a
going
lot of standing
too
around.
far.
Why they doing that to
game.
I don't think
that
that
one
Diggs
he-
is going
Diggs
too
like
far.
that?
Yo, Diggs is notorious for one pose and one pose only. What is it? He watched everybody else raise the trophy.
Man, what is y'all on, man? What is it?
I mean, it's true, King. Hey, King, trophy. Hey, look, the dude did the exact same thing that AJ Brown did. He called for the ball, wanted to be the man, and then when the ball came to him, what did he do? He dropped it in the fucking playoffs. It's what fucking dude. He's done it. I've watched Stephon Diggs do it against the Chiefs how many times, and then stand there in the exact same pose that he did when the fucking Super Bowl trophy was raised up over him.
You said twice.
If AJ Brown was to get traded, it'd be next year.
Anybody?
He's not going anywhere.
Hold on, before I get to Pittsburgh, anybody? I want to know what Pittsburgh free agency is. Before I get to that, though, anybody want to step down for Santana? Santana begging to get up. I think Philadelphia should get Stephon Diggs. Damn it!
On a trade, Swag, or cut him? Like,
I
You
can
just
rotate
wanna
for
watch- you just wanna
Santana.
watch
You
the
can
Eagles
let me
burn.
back up.
Come
when
on.
he
No,
gets down.
look, Tim know I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling right now. I want to get Stephon.
Yeah, you just want headaches for my team.
wait, you want Stephon? That's crazy.
No,
Do
it's a joke.
anybody
You
want
the Eagles
Brandon
to pick
Ayuk?
him up.
Anybody?
Yeah,
Anybody
we'll
want
take
Brandon?
I'll take him.
I'll take Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, okay.
Look, let me ask y'all a question.
No swag.
Santana, get off the camera, Santana. What are you?
Hey, don't you have some oil to change there?
No, he uncovered. You know
Planes get
when.
moved yet, Santana?
No, you know it's gonna be. You know it's gonna be a tug.
What's
When the
happening,
camera's
Santana?
on, you know it's gonna be bad. You
Go
know
ahead,
it's gonna be
Santana.
bad.
Go ahead.
Oh, handsome dude, get off the camera, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Look, get your pretty ass off the camera.
Yeah, he's trying to sway the crowd, bro.
He's like, hold your horses. Let me be on this.
Hold that. Now
What you
swag.
got, Santana? What you got,
Oh
Santana?
my God. And I know Stephon Diggs is a talented player, but that man has too much baggage with him. Kids, Cardi B.
Why you think I want him to come to the Eagles?
We don't need
Yeah,
that
that would be
drama. We
great
got
for
enough
y'all locker
problems.
room.
Hey, man, Santana, you got a Dory Jackson problems.
Y'all already know we accept.
Not anymore.
convicts.
Dory's
We
gone.
good on that.
Stephon
You
Diggs
already
would be
know.
great for y'all locker room.
Y'all just. This is not love in NFL. We don't want them issues.
I'm just saying. Are you sure Look, here's the thing, bro. Worst come worst. Him and Cardi B get back together, and anytime y'all are down at halftime, she could give y'all a performance.
Oh my god.
What is going on right now?
Cody,
But that's the worst come worst.
You and Jaffe and Common just need to make sure Joey Porter's bags is packed and send him to Philly because y'all owe us.
He is not coming to Philly.
Whoa! Santana, what we owe y'all, bro?
He says apparently we owe
Yo,
them.
you've been trying to hold my buddies hostage by doing
We owe
that,
them.
Santana, for the past 7 weeks.
We
But
owe them. We owe them a player. We apparently owe them a player because of what Gainwell did this year.
Oh my lord! Get out of here, man!
You know what, bro?
Shipley was better, Santana. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Wow.
I done told you a million times, Santana. We picked
I
him
ain't
up
trying
at
to hear
the
that.
bus stop. Y'all threw him away.
Y'all threw him away,
I
Santana.
ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. Y'all owe us, man. And I
Santana,
told
don't
you
worry, bro. I know y'all got tight end problems. I'm sending the
Cody,
player back up there.
and I
His name is
told y'all
Connor
about Slay.
Hayward. I'm sending him right back over to Philly for y'all, man.
Thank you for Milton Williams.
Man, he got rid of Gainwell.
Thank you for Milton Williams too.
Hold on, guys. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this here. If the Chiefs ain't gonna give the 49ers anything for Jared McKinney because they kicked him to the curb. And he won 2 Super Bowls with us.
Swag, you ain't have to bring that up. You trying to be petty right now, Swag. You didn't have to bring that up. And then
he
when
might
he
go
the
down.
one that caught the ball at the end of the game, you ain't have to bring that up, man.
He might go down as the best running back in Chiefs history. I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm just saying, bro.
Santana, look, I just need you to sign right here on the dotted
What are
line.
you doing up there, man?
Santana,
I heard Jared McKinney. It's like
you just
what the hell
gotta
are we
sign
talking
on the
about?
dotted line right here. Just accept the shipment. We're gonna send Connor Hayward back, and that's gonna be our payment, bro.
there you go.
Y'all got it. That's all you big dog. Look, hey man, stay blessed. Stay blessed, bro. No, it's Connor Hayward, bro. It's Connor Hayward. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm feeling extra generous today. Coach, why don't we go ahead and throw in?
You did tell me about Slay. You did.
Why don't we go ahead and throw in Caleb Johnson? They can have him too. We can go running back for running back. We could just throw in a little double package. Y'all can be cool. Just sign on the dotted line, and they're gonna be out of here, man.
We got our bags.
Man.
Oh, matter of fact, ain't y'all about to lose Dallas? Y'all can have Johnu.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, y'all can have Johnu too.
We gonna draft as a tight end. Y'all owe us a DB.
We got 2 players
No,
on the Niners. Anybody can have them.
Santana, we can give you Will Campbell.
You want Joey Porter? That's who you
You're
want?
not getting Joey Porter, bro.
You're not getting JP.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
He not getting the King of the North.
Hey,
bro.
them
That's
fumes
King of
from
the
the
North.
airplane has really got Santana feeling some type of
Tony, say
way.
that again. He not getting who?
Hey,
King
you
of the
open up
North.
that hangar door, bro.
King of the North. Joey Porter.
Them things have, that has permanent impact on you, man.
Hold on. I want to talk. Hold on, guys. I want to talk to Santana and Santana on this one. Let me explain something to you. I just visualize if y'all just hold on because I'm gonna let all y'all talk about this. If
Yes,
they
sir.
got Joey Porter, this is how that would look. So you now got 2 good corners. Dick Fangio can blitz now because he got 2 good corners. And I'm gonna say I veto that fucking trade. No way in hell that's gonna happen.
Let's shut that down really quick. Because why would I'm just gonna say this. One, I have 3 points. I have 3 points. I have 3 points as to why that's not gonna happen. One, King of the East sounds lame as hell. King of the North sounds way better.
The only reason you saying
winter is coming.
The only reason you saying that is you gotta play Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Did y'all have sugary cereal this morning? Y'all had sugary cereal this morning.
Hold on, dude.
I ain't ate nothing.
Bro,
I'm a big back. I ain't ate nothing this morning. It's early over here in
Yeah, me too, brother.
We need a premier. We need our premier lockdown corner. And 3, bro, Steeler is in his blood. He not leaving, bro. And if he leave anywhere, He gonna go to Miami when he's old and
Cody,
washed.
anything can happen in the
So he wants
NFL.
to
It's
go
out of
to
our
Miami
control.
When
to
he's
lose.
old and washed, just like his dad did. Yes, that's where he's
So
going.
he wants to go to Miami to lose.
Hey, and you know what? When he's old and washed and no longer serviceable, he can go to Miami like his father did, and then he can come back and be our cornerbacks coach.
To lose. That's fine. Y'all want to give him, we'll just go for Newsom.
For our best corner, that's crazy,
Hey,
man.
man, you don't even know if that dude's going to be in the league by the time you guys go back. It'll take another 2 years, another year, something like that. Depending on where you guys go.
Who you talking about, JB?
Bro. Like, come on, man.
JB, who you talking about?
Joey Porter.
What? Okay, so you guys went what? In 2020? It'll be 2 years, right? So you guys missed this year. So next year you guys will go back, right? Every 2 years?
We got a 2-year window to go back. If it don't happen, our window's
you'll be
gonna
back
close.
at like the 2017. It'd be like just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a cycle. We might go another 50 years once the home's gone. But we'll be consistent with it.
Santana trying to be you too smooth, bro. Hey, stop that, man.
No. Get Santana a break. He's sitting in a desk watching us, and he's so happy to see us now.
I'm getting seasick over here going away.
Bryson Tiller, bro. You're too smooth right now. I don't like that, bro.
Not Bryson Tiller.
I don't like that, man.
Y'all notice the monotones? Oh yeah, like he's talking like real smooth,
right?
And everything.
Yeah, bro. I don't like
Santana
that.
talk like that all the time, though.
I feel like
Santana
trying
the
to game me
smoothest
up
dude
right now,
on
bro.
TikTok.
Let me tell y'all something that get his ass in the uproar. Why don't y'all invite Jalen to the show? Invite Jalen to the show. I guarantee you.
It's his birthday, Swag. He probably like a whole case of cut waters in.
What flavor of cut water you be drinking, bro?
The mango jaws. I seen him.
Oh yeah,
mango
y'all dangerous.
Not the
mango.
Yikes!
Not passion fruit. Not passion fruit. Mango.
Y'all dangerous. Y'all are some dangerous individuals.
Hey, Joes, please do not invite Jalen to the show. Don't do that.
Hey, can we get, since we missed him yesterday, where Mick at? Where bad guy Mick
his name yet? Just wondering. That's for a friend.
Is that friend Southgate?
I'm not.
Oh my God.
I'm never worried because when you know your team, like my Birds, and I called everything that was going to happen, it happened. So like my expectations was met.
Well, here's the thing. I'm glad Tim didn't like me. Well, I don't think. You get back to real talk. I don't think that they'll trade AJ Brown. I don't know if there's a sucker out there that big unless it's like
Swag. The signs
sucker
was
born
there.
every day. What Cali be saying?
It's a sucker born every day. Raiders.
Swag, the writing is written on the wall. Y'all, if y'all heard Howie Roseman's interview about what he said about great players and great talent, that's the first thing I would look at. And I seen AJ Brown on 2 interviews, including one of them was Michael Parsons' podcast. He said Philly is home. And I seen him on another interview that he did with Devontae Smith. Smitty and him were there laughing. He said, Smitty's like, he's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. And then let's be real. It's like my GM. Do we really know my GM for making real bad mistakes to end up with dead cap of 40 mil? Or 47 mil? No.
Howard Roseman is definitely one of the good ones. That's for sure. So
yeah.
But I do know Howard Roseman to pull off some of the craziest trades though.
That is true. But if he's gonna trade AJ Brown, they gotta take that whole contract. He's not gonna stay with that dead cap.
100%. 100%. That's what I was touching base on. It's wishful thinking. People can say how he was upset and they were miserable, and I get that. But when there's 73 mil and the designation is until after June 1st, so it wouldn't give us any draft capital this season. It would be next year. If there was a time for him to move, it would be next year because you'd be able to move him before the designation. The cap hit would be reasonable. So if he has a miserable season again this year, or if things don't go the way as planned, next year he'd be up on the block. And because you'd be able to trade him to get draft capital for this season. If we trade him now, it'd be a team after June 1st where that dead cap comes down way lower, and he's not going to do it for a 2027 draft pick. They're going to want to attack this year because everybody's point, we're fighting to get back now. We're not looking to rebuild right now. We're looking to add pieces and retool.
But I do know this: there is some GMs that make mistakes, and I will say Howard did make one mistake because he did let Kenneth Gainwell go.
We had no choice.
My
We
God,
couldn't pay him.
My
Hey,
God.
Swag.
We couldn't pay him.
So-
Swag. See, so Swag, right now, a lot of people is worried about all the free agents who we gonna sign right now. I'm looking bigger than that. This season, we gotta pay Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis.
Mhm.
True.
If we can pay both of them. Next season, we gotta pay Quinyon and Coop.
Yep.
Oh wait, so Coop probably gonna leave? Man, he gonna look great in black and yellow too.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
here
my
we go.
goodness, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all can't have everybody, man.
No, Cody, you got to pay attention to Joey Porter Jr. when he's up.
And he gonna
He's
get
a-
that bag. And he's gonna get that bag.
So you
history
see
shows.
Swag, why I say what I say. Let N'Kobe Dean walk. Let Nolan Swift walk. Let them walk. Let them walk. The two
Really?
tackles and your two DBs, those the ones you want to keep for that
Those
core
is the
defense.
core. Yep. That's y'all defense. Yep.
Not Nolan Smith.
Yeah, I'm more
See, I think this year they're going to sign
Santana,
Jalen
I don't
Phillips.
think N'Kobe Dean is integral to you guys' defense. To me, in my opinion. So
That's why we drafted
I
Jahad
think
Campbell.
I won't call him dead weight, but I don't think he's integral to what you guys do.
And that's another guy too. You need to
That
think
Santana.
about too. It's Jahai Campbell. He's gonna do for a contract.
He's got 4 years. He's got 4 years.
He's got 4 years.
He's first round.
I'm saying in the future. In the future.
Option. Yeah, but
in the
that's
future,
thing.
yeah.
So to
I think
Santana's point,
Jahad is going to
pieces.
eventually come into
Hold on,
into his own.
Let me answer this real quick. So the pieces you're worried about this year are the ones that you can front load the contract to where it hits the cap this year, to where these other pieces, when they come up, it doesn't affect them long term. So the pieces you're going to sign 1 or 2 free agents this year. Do I think it's going to be Jalen Phillips? Yes. Do I think he's the one we hold on to? Because edge rushers you're not getting them out of the back pocket, and he's shown what he's done in a Fangio system. I think he's going to be the one that they try and go after this year.
What is y'all cap space looking like?
It's 10 mil.
We got 10 mil available, and then plus with the extension, we'll probably be around 40 once they do the extension.
So you see Swag where I say let N'Kobe Dean walk. We can't pay him. Nolan Smith, let him walk. Let all of them walk. Nobody should get paid until Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter get paid. Then
That's a
everybody
fact.
else can
That's
be
a fact.
priority.
Yeah.
Then
I
the
feel that. I feel that big time.
then
So
the follow it.
we're not trading AJ Brown. I lost interest in anything that Phillies is doing since they're not trading.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
And that's why look at next season, like I said, Quinyon and Coop, they're on the 3rd year of their rookie contract. You know how less to get shit done, and they're all pros this year. You gotta pay them. You gotta pay them.
That'll be a smart. That'll be a Howie Roseman move.
But then again,
and watch
but then again,
that money
Yeah.
that this year, I bet money that Cooper DeJean gets extended before Quinyon Mitchell because they can extend his 5th year option. Coop was a 2nd round pick. Mitchell was a 1st round pick. Mitchell, they'll extend, they'll sign Coop. That way they layer the money and it goes out over time. It's not hitting everything in one season.
Right. I mean,
that's why.
Hey, Tim, you just can't say some smart stuff like that and mute up, bro. You can't do that, bro. What are you doing, Tim?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you now. Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you now. Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to the Steelers, we get assed out all the way around the board. We just need too much, and including the coach. And I'm gonna be honest. I have no fucking.
Damn. Coach, can you get your new coach a second? Give him a second.
Yo, listen.
I'm gonna say this from the jump, Coach. That's my guy. That's my OG. He's been on that train from the beginning. He does not like these moves at all. He don't like
because listen, I saw the team that McCarthy had in Dallas, and I saw what you were able to do with him. You was able to do the exact same thing Tomlin was able to do with the Triple B. With the Killer B, nothing. You were able to do nothing. I saw what you was able to do. Nothing. You was able to do nothing. I saw that. So now what? So what? So what?
Hey, Coach, you don't think it'll be different with us?
So hold on. So I'm supposed to think it's gonna be different in Pittsburgh? It's gonna be different in Pittsburgh now?
I mean, you never know.
Hey, Coach is a killjoy.
No, hear me out.
Hey, Coach is a killjoy, man.
No, hear me out, King. No, hear me out, King. Hear me out, King. No, check me out now. We're used to having coaches, our organization is used to giving coaches that time to build, to build up, reconstruct, and all that. Dog, you're 62 years old. How long are you going to be coaching in the first place? You're already 62.
I don't expect Mike McCarthy to coach 10 years.
I don't expect him to be here for too long.
You came in 62. So I'm looking at you. So I'm looking at you to be there for no more than 3
Hey, Swag, why are you laughing so much? Swag, stop laughing, bro.
Yo, listen, no, check it out. No, look. Look at all the positions. No, hear me out. Hear me out. You talk about free agency. Look at all the positions that we need. Look at all the positions that we need help. I'm gonna go down the line. Check this out now.
Okay.
We got Joey Porter. We got Joey Porter, right? Okay.
Right.
He's good. Right. We got Joey Porter. I need 11 more. I got Joey Porter. I got TJ Watt.
You need 11 more?
No. Look. I got Joey Porter. Look, I got Joey Porter. I got TJ Watt. Harmon Show Promise. And I got Herbig and Highsmith, right? And I got Herbig and Highsmith. Okay. I need 6 other motherfuckers on defense right there. I need 6 motherfuckers on defense.
Wait, Patrick Queen's not a part of that list?
Hey, don't listen to Coach.
Hold on, keep this out. Now let's go to the offensive side. We got Broderick Jones. Now look, we got Broderick Jones, who started off rough, right? He started off rough, started to come into his own. Then he got hurt. So now I don't know what you're going to be, right? Because you got a neck injury. So now I don't know what you're going to be, right? My left guard, Solid, you got to go. So now I don't know what the fuck you're going to do. So you got to go. Then for Tua, I'm going to give you another year because last year was really your only first true whole season because you was hurt your whole rookie year. So I'm going to give you another year. Frazier, Frazier at center, that's our only hit. I ain't got a fucking quarterback because y'all keep hanging on the fucking Father Time over here. Aaron Rodgers. Y'all keep talking about this old motherfucker. So listen, y'all like we are in such disarray in Pittsburgh, it don't make no fucking sense.
Wait,
it don't make no sense.
You didn't mention Freiermuth? You're not gonna keep Freiermuth?
Listen, listen. If I keep Freiermuth, and I keep Washington, right? I'm going to keep Washington. I'm going to keep Freiermuth. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So on the offensive side, I still need another 5 motherfuckers on the offensive side of the ball. I still need 5 motherfuckers. So I need
come on, Coach.
I need a total of 10 motherfuckers. I need a total of 10 motherfuckers.
Come on, Coach.
So say goodbye to Calvin Austin. Say goodbye to Roman Wilson. Those players.
Listen. Go to receiver. I don't even have a number 1, let alone a number 2.
Oh my God.
I don't even have a number 1.
So say goodbye to Calvin Austin. Is that what I'm hearing?
Coach, I love Coach Shakes, and I know Cody want to get in on this too, but I want to share this with y'all. But before I let Cody go, y'all look at Sam down there. Sam say, look at all the people Sam say they all gotta go. Like Bird, Brisker, Edmonds, Wright, Dale, Komet, and Swift for the Chicago Bears. So the thing I'm saying is that Pittsburgh made the playoffs last year, Chicago made the playoffs. Cody, do you agree with what Coach is saying? Because Coach is basically saying
some of it, but I don't agree with all of it. So I think
hey, I do not agree with Coach. That's my OG. I don't agree with Coach.
Cody, do you agree?
That's my guy, but I don't agree.
Some of it, just not.
I want to hear Cody. Do you agree with what do you agree with? What don't you agree with?
So I think this season in Pittsburgh, it's going to be more key to re-sign people than to actually go after and sign people. I think right. So the Rodgers thing is definitely still up in the air. Pittsburgh gave him an ultimatum of when if he's going to return, he's got to return by a certain date. They're not going to let him hold him hostage. Sayamalu is gone. You have to replace guard. That is something you should do in free agency.
For sure.
The rest of your line is probably going to be as is next year. Broderick, a new guard, then you'll go Frazier, McCormick, and then Fatanu. Running back. It is important. I think Kenneth Gainwell is the biggest importance to bring back. He is as of the most importance. Tight end. Let Jonnu walk. Keep the two that you have. Wide receiver. Bring back Calvin Austin. If you want to bring back a guy for some reason, like an MVS or Scotty Miller, do one of them. Don't bring back like 3 or 4 of those guys. But defense is where you're going to see a lot of your re-signing. I think they'll attack receiver in the draft. Defensively, on the line, it's pretty cool. I'm going to be honest. I would love Pittsburgh to just say, look, Cameron Hayward, we love you. Bye-bye.
Ouch.
What?
Ouch.
Why would you suppress the young talent behind
Cameron
him?
Hayward, bye-bye.
So you're giving Derek Hartman. So you're giving Derek Hartman that number 1 spot.
No, I'm giving Derek Hartman and Keanu Benton that number 1 spot. Yes, Keanu Benton played his ass off last year. Derek Hartman showed a lot.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Cody, he been around me too long. Cause I'll be like, look, I love you, but you gotta go. I'm just saying, Cameron Hayward is how old now? How old is he? I agree with him.
He's 36.
If you can somehow facilitate a trade where, yes, I know you're going to have to eat some of the cap, but if you can somehow move off of TJ Watt, go for it. If you can.
Oh, no.
Why?
No.
Again, why are we doing this to ourselves? You are doing nothing but suppressing young talent behind TJ Watt. You had Jack Sawyer, who played out of his fucking mind in his rookie year. Nick Herbig, who has done nothing but show up. Alex Highsmith. You have to move off of somebody.
But you paid TJ
How
Watt
do
this
you
money.
move off
You paid him. Yeah. So how do you pay?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't disagree with Coach. I don't disagree with Cody, especially when he's talking about TJ Watt. I'm telling you, I don't disagree with that.
Like the guy is getting old.
But how do you move off of TJ?
I just said you're gonna have to probably eat a chunk of that contract.
Tell me why. There's a sucker born every day.
There is a sucker born every day, and
I keep saying that, bro. Nobody listens.
But when you look, but when I look at this,
GMs out here
when I look at this,
are looking to make a statement. Go ahead, Rod. Go ahead.
But I was gonna say, but you made a statement last year by signing TJ to that extension.
Hey, Rod,
because you wanted to keep him.
Rod,
you did. True.
Really quickly. I don't know a single one of the 3 Steelers fans up here that said re-sign TJ Watt. I said trade him. I know Coach said trade him. Jaffe, you probably said trade him.
No, I didn't. I did actually.
But I don't need Coach with the trade him.
Oh, for sure, Coach was saying trade him. For sure, I know my guy.
I think with how the Steelers have it, with the depth that they have at edge rusher, it is time for the old guard to go and the new guard to take over. And the new guard last year, you have Herbig, who we know can play the same style. I'm not saying he's TJ Watt. Can play the same style of ball that TJ Watt can, and he's arguably he's a better speed rusher than Watt is. Just because of how his body type and.
But my point is, you've already done it. You've already signed these guys. So if you're talking about reality and what we can do now, I don't think getting rid of TJ Watt is even an option.
It is.
Unless like Cali Dream said, a fool is born, and he's right, a fool is born every minute.
There's a team out there, especially if the Raiders lose Max Crosby.
Oh, they're going to.
And if they lose Max Crosby, I would be calling up Vegas' phone the next day.
You think they will take your call?
But here's my problem. Yeah. See, I agree with what Cody is saying, right? I do. I mean, with my additions of other people that need to go, I agree with everybody that Cody said needs to go. But here's the only problem. You got old-ass, 62-year-old Caucasian Mike Tomlin over there in McCarthy. Right?
Oh my
goodness.
Oh,
the guy that's
Hey,
making
Swag,
that call
hey,
is not like
hey,
that.
Swag,
Coach, I
Swag,
got a
stop
question for Coach.
laughing.
I got a question for Coach.
And then you got
Hey,
Coach,
Coach, stop doing this, man.
who
Stop
would you
doing
rather?
this, Coach.
Who would you rather have had as a head coach than Mike McCarthy? Coach, who would you rather have been a Pittsburgh head coach than
I
Mike
would have
McCarthy?
rather had Brian Flores and Chris Shula.
Listen,
I agree with
Flores
that.
stayed.
so it's safe to
Flores,
say.
okay, really quick, Swag. I'm sorry, Callie. Flores only stayed because the only two job openings for him got taken.
No, but
Flores
why
only
didn't
went back
Pittsburgh
to
put him more?
Minnesota
Oh, you talking
after the
about? Oh,
Baltimore-
okay.
But yeah,
I didn't know
Flores
that.
only went
I
back
didn't know
to
that.
Minnesota
Okay.
after the Baltimore and Pittsburgh job were filled, and
Yeah.
everyone knew for Flores it was either Baltimore or Pittsburgh or bust.
So
he
why
had
didn't
no other choice.
So why didn't Pittsburgh push more for Flores?
I got you.
That's my question. Why didn't Pittsburgh
I'm
push more
assuming,
for Flores?
right. You're asking me like I'm in the front office. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna
bro.
assume it was a combination of a few things. One of them is the media presence that Flores brings. Obviously, he's a controversial guy. And two, the hometown story of Mike McCarthy. The combination of those things. And then for Shula, the reasoning for Shula, there was a rumor apparently he bombed his interview with Pittsburgh bad. Like it was bad. So those are the reasoning behind those two.
It's Rooney.
I'm gonna say this. I want to get Sam up here because I want to hear about these Chicago Bears too.
Hey, Coach, or Swag. Before you do the Bears, can I throw my Niners in there real quick?
I asked you for the 49ers, but you was going on the phone or something. So I want to hear about the 49ers.
I didn't know. My fault. But real quick. So as far as my Niners, well, everybody know what the Niners need. We need offensive line. We need everything. I ain't gonna lie to you. We need everything. But because we letting Jawan, we gonna let Jawan walk. Which
what? Y'all gonna let Jawan
we gonna end up letting Jawan walk. Yeah, we letting him walk.
You go Brandon Ayuk and Jawan Jennings in the same.
Didn't you just pay Jawan Jennings?
No, they didn't. They haven't extended him or nothing. As a matter of fact, they just reported it yesterday that they was gonna let him walk.
Wow.
That's
so
interesting.
The reason I say that about Jawan, I love Jawan. I think Jawan is a great receiver. He's done a lot. He's done a ton. I don't even think we go 12-5 last year without Jawan. But the thing is, we paid Brandon. We don't want to pay Jawan and then the same shit happens again. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know it might happen. It might not happen. But we're so scared of what happened with Ayuk. I think we're just like, nah, we go look somewhere else or try to trade to get somebody else. Now,
but who?
Yeah, thank you, Tay. I can say who?
I mean, they looking at a couple cats. They was looking at my man's in Minnesota, not Jettas though.
Addison.
Oh, Addison.
Because they need guys that can stretch the field. Jawan's not a fast dude. He can't stretch the field like that. They need more quicker guys. They need more speed, and he's not it. So, and I love Jawan. Like I said, I love Jawan. He's a short-handed receiver. Anybody that picks him up, you're going to get a dog. Believe me. But at the same time, I understand what the Niners trying to do. I get it. It is what it is.
Why don't the Niners? I'm just asking. Why don't the Niners try to go get Waddle?
You know what, Swag? I'm not in the damn front office. Swag.
I can't confirm or deny what they're saying.
I go do that on that later. But my thing is, with the Niners, we need a lot. I want my Niners to go get 3 dudes, and that's it. Either trade for Crosby or go get Hendrickson. Go get Kyle Pitts because clearly Kittle is on his last leg.
Oh my God! You said get rid of Kittle?
No. I said he's on his last leg. I said his last.
He is.
Leg.
Nah, he is.
He is.
Thank you, Brianna.
Yo, listen.
Literally on his last leg. Me personally, I'm finna shock the hell out of all y'all. I think we should get rid of Nick Bosa.
There it is. There it is.
That's not shocking. That's not shocking.
That's not shocking to me. I don't dislike that at all. I said y'all should get rid of him.
I'm just saying, we might as well get what we can for that dude right now. Dude is too like I love
but
Nick Bosa.
don't you think you want to bring him in as leverage to get the other
Bosa? You can see the
Bosa?
regression.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, get the other Bosa.
I don't even want
The other
Joey.
Bosa, I think he's going to be leverage.
I don't want him on the Niners. I don't want Joey.
He's kind of answering my question, but I said getting rid of him would lose any leverage to bring in another edge rusher on the cheap and his brother. So I think that they're going to keep him to just add to depth because they said they want to play with each other since college. So if he's coming back healthy and they can get his brother Nick on cheap, it's going to be leverage. Because if his brother goes, you're not getting him.
No, I get that part. The thing is, when it comes to Nick and when it comes to Joey, I don't want Joe. I never, even when we were talking about grabbing him last year, I was like, I don't want him. It's something about Joey Bosa. It don't fit for me.
You can't trust the Bosa.
I don't know what it is.
You can't trust the Bosa.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. That part.
You can't trust the Bosa.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm gonna share something with y'all.
No.
I made a video about a year. I made a video about a year ago, and on Coach, what Coach just said, I said, "Hey, have y'all noticed? Have anybody ever noticed this? The Bosa boys are not 4 quarters. In the 4th quarter, they get so tired to the point where they can't even perform anymore. One of the biggest reasons the Chiefs beat the 49ers in the Super Bowl was because Bosa was tired. And you can clearly see it on the field.
Yep.
He was winning.
You can see it on the last few plays.
Hey, they got one knee. They got
look, Swag. It's like this. I only want 3 guys, and I need the offensive lineman. I think his name is Osmoli or Osamoli or something like that. I can't pronounce it, but I think Osimile. I think his name is. He an offensive lineman. We need him. And the other guy, Linderbaum or Lindenbaum.
Everybody want Linderbaum.
That's the other guy.
Hey,
I'm just saying. That's what we need. That's what we need.
He said leave Linderbaum.
That's what we need.
Nah, but Swag.
Y'all can get for Lele.
Nah, but Swag. What I was saying was.
Yeah, y'all take for Lele.
Now, what I was saying was, you got the Caucasian Mike Tomlin. You got the Caucasian fat Mike Tomlin over there, and And listen, he's not gonna do nothing but hold on. Like Cody said, he's not gonna do nothing but because he's on this nostalgia shit. He's not gonna do nothing but hold on to all these older players when we should be moving on from them. Now, I don't agree with cutting Patrick Queen. I agree with getting rid of him, but I don't think we should just cut him and get nothing for him. I think we can get at least a 4th or a 5th for his ass. You know what I mean? But you got to get another middle linebacker that's a dual threat that can cover and can stop the run. This having one and not the other shit is not working. It's not working at all. And Patrick Queen couldn't cover his bed with a car cover. Like the man can't cover for shit.
He couldn't do it in Baltimore. He couldn't do it in Baltimore either.
Coach, let me sell you on a linebacker named Tremaine Edmonds real quick. All right. Got a perfect backer for you.
Go ahead, Sam. I want to hear about you. Put something in the audience. I want to hear. You want to move on from all those players?
I don't want to move on, but we have no money. Right? We got no money. We ain't got nothing in the bank.
Yeah,
we negative.
Y'all went balls to the wall this year, bro.
And I mean, it sort of worked out, but like now it's biting us in the ass, and now we got to move on with some people. Like I don't know if we're gonna pay either one of our safeties, so Brisker and Byard. I know damn well we're not paying no 18 mil for Tremaine Edmonds, so he's gone. Swift is owed like 13 or 14, I think. Like I don't know if we're paying that either.
Definitely gone.
Yeah, so like we got.
You better pay Swift.
What do you mean you better pay Swift?
I don't think they do. I don't think they do.
I mean,
That's JT money. What do you mean you better pay Swift?
I mean, so would you give
not
up
that
Swift?
much.
So would you give up Swift for Breece Hall, for instance?
I mean, I don't think that saves us any money. I would love Breece Hall, but I don't think that saves us any money.
Because he wants to
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Hey, Mr.
He
Mr.
needs some
White,
money.
Mr. White is trying to point. Mr. White is trying to point off Devin Lloyd. He was like, look, I'm just.
I like Devin Lloyd though. I mean, listen. To be realistic, I know you can't fill all your holes in one season, right? It's not going to happen, okay? It's not going to be done.
Yeah, it's impossible.
But certain holes and moves that can be made should be made. Like last year, like I swear, I said this on your live, Swag, when TJ was holding out. Man, trade his ass. You want to hold out? Trade you. I would have traded. Here's my thing.
Yeah.
You would have got more value off of TJ last year before you signed him, off of his body of work, than you did. Because to me, after the season that he had, his stock went down. His stock went down because then you had people saying, well, Father Time's starting to set in, and TJ ain't TJ no more. So now he don't hold the same value. The only thing is, he don't hold the same value in production, but that goddamn contract holds too much value.
The Bengals gonna pay the same price too. And
you see what I'm saying? Now that contract holds too much value. So now you're in a situation where as though if you did want to move on from him, you're gonna have to go out and search for that sucker because ain't nobody with any common logic, any common sense, or a half of football 101 for dummies IQ going to take TJ now. They're not taking
$42 million a year.
I think Arizona.
Tennessee would do it.
Try Arizona.
Yeah, I think Arizona would do it.
Arizona, Tennessee.
But you know why? But you know why we say those teams? Because they are no good teams with high draft money to go get that dude. Whereas a playoff team, for instance, like the Cowboys, the Eagles, or whatever you want to call playoff team, they can't get him. They would have to give up a lot to go get a guy like TJ.
But then Ryan, you have to think. You have to think of the mindset of the coach that's rebuilding those teams. Do I want to bring in this old guy, or do I want to start fresh?
Exactly.
Do I want to bring in a 32-year-old TJ with this contract, or do I want to start fresh?
Right. Like
a lot of these guys are first. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, if you're a playoff team, like say Kansas City, do you want TJ Watt?
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
the only way. See, while you've been saying this before you said that.
Listen, they trying to get rid of Chris Jones now. Why the hell they want TJ?
No, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on, breaks. The fans might be trying to get rid of Chris Jones right now, but the organization do not. Right? Yeah. So like, but to be real in a real like spectrum, hell no, we are not getting no TJ Watt unless he's sitting on the fucking end of his career like a Terrell Suggs about to retire and we say, hey man, come get a ring. That's the only way
they need
gonna happen.
They're gonna do a bargain deal.
Now the one free agent I think that might help us. Now the one free agent I think that might help us, and I think we can get him for cheap, is Brandon Ayuk. I think we can get Brandon Ayuk for cheap. You ain't been on the field in 2 years.
I will give you a bag of ruffled potato chips if you take that man.
You going to Washington?
No, this is what I'm saying.
With a Capri Sun on the side. With a Capri Sun.
No, this is what I'm saying. I think we can get Brandon Ayuk for cheap.
You can.
See if he has anything left in the tank. Because listen, me personally, I think you should trade fucking DK to some fucking body and get rid of him and his contract.
Coach, let me answer this question for Rob. The reason why the fans want Chris Jones going because Chris Jones didn't have a great season, and everybody, once they seen that he didn't have a great season, they immediately think he's on the decline. I don't think Chris Jones is on the decline. I think Chris Jones needs some goddamn help. But that's why the fans want. You understand how Kansas City fans are. Kansas City fans, but your ass is not doing good every single year. Believe me, they want you gone.
They like what? They spoiled. Like Warrior fans. They spoiled.
Jay said it just like it's supposed to be said. We are, as Kansas City fans, spoiled out of our damn mind. I mean, so it just is what it is. But no, JB is right. The organization ain't talking about getting rid of Chris Jones. That's the fans.
No, that's true. No, listen, that's true. No, I knew that. That's true, boy. What I'm saying is you already got an aging 30-plus-year-old defensive player that's taking a chunk of your salary cap. They damn sure don't want another one.
No.
That's why I want to get rid of. That's why I said the Niners need to get rid of Nick Bosa. He an aging DN. He way too injured, way too much. And he blowing up our salary cap. Like, get rid of that dude.
That's why he got rid of Greenlaw and Tufunga. That's why he got rid of those guys.
Exactly.
And I would have kept both of them.
Buck Nation is saying, give me McDuffie. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I mean,
you ain't got enough.
I mean, we could have kept. We could have kept Greenlaw. We could have even kept Tufunga. We could have kept both of them. But they were eating. They were gonna take up a whole bunch of cap, and then Greenlaw, we gave him the deal. He just decided to go ahead and go over there to Denver. But it was the same deal. It was the same deal.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. You know what's funny? When I decided to have the free agent show, y'all gave me way more than I thought I can get. I mean, in other words, what I'm saying is, the question was, what was the free agent that would take you to the next level? And to be honest with y'all realizing, and Sam brought up a good point with this. Y'all realizing it's a lot of shit got to go on before you get that free agent that's gonna take that to the next level, because you got so much stuff going on.
Yeah, you gotta move some folks around first.
Right. That's what I was saying, Swag. Like you're not gonna address all your issues in one season. You're not
in
gonna
one season. Absolutely not.
Yep. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to fill all your holes. Now you can try. Now what you're going to do is, what I hope most organizations are going to do is, they're going to prioritize those holes. You know what I'm saying? Where they're most needed, and try to fill that gap. And try to fill that gap. But like in regards to Pittsburgh, we got the Grand Canyon over this motherfucker, dog. That shit can be filled, dog. That shit can be filled.
But like Coach, you said, try to trade people for 5th round picks, try to get something back.
Don't just I'm not with that. I'm not with just releasing motherfuckers.
Get something.
Even if I could get a 6th or something, I'd be cool. Just give me something.
Give me something. Cut the motherfucker now. We ain't just gonna cut a motherfucker.
Here's my question for you guys. Sam, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to all you guys, but I'm specifically talking to Sam. But I want all y'all to hear what I'm gonna say. And Tim too, you too. So at this point right here, like it's people you can't hold on to. It's people you gotta let go. The question, in other words, you gotta let those people go so you can try to get that priority free agent that you need for your team. And some of Coach Coleman, Tim, a lot of guys, they see these different things, like we can't even bring this person in because we got this going on and this going on. So I got to ask you a question, because the Chicago Bears was one of the biggest surprises of the NFL last year. So I got to ask you this question. With all those different players, which one do you trade? Which one do you keep? Which one do you pay? Which one do you trade? Or which one do you just outright release? I mean, what do you do, Sam? Considering y'all ain't got no damn money.
Yeah.
It's here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. If y'all can't fix that and y'all have a bad season, you know how the Chicago Bears fans are just
of course. Yeah, the franchise is gonna fucking panic. Yeah.
Right. So what does Ryan Poles do, man? How did he fix this shit?
I mean, I think for sure Byard, Edmonds, and most likely Kmet are probably all gone, if I'm being honest. That saves us, I think Edmonds is like 18, and Kmet is probably 13.
Sam, you're that confident? You're confident Byard's gone?
I think so, man. I don't think he's going to get a big contract at 33, you know?
Okay. Wasn't your safety the top
he that old?
Yeah, he's 32 right now.
Yeah,
he's
he's
older,
30,
yeah.
he's 32, but I thought I
know
saw him
Byron's
coming
that
back
damn old.
with him
Damn.
being such a key piece of that defense. I thought him coming back on a 1 or 2 year deal, maybe, and hopefully drafting somebody to help build underneath him. I figured he would be a key focus point.
Yeah.
But you know how the NFL funny. He'll leave and they'll bring him back.
But
So
who's that
the
safety
reason
that
why-
you need?
The reason why I came at you, Sam, is because y'all made one of the best trades last year that took y'all to catapult y'all to the next level when y'all traded for Tooney.
Yeah,
Y'all
absolutely.
traded for Tooney from Kansas City.
Yeah.
That was one of the best trades last year, period, because we saw what Tooney could do. I think he was offensive lineman of the year or something like that.
Yeah.
He won some award.
Protector of the year for sure.
Now watch this. Watch me play devil's advocate. Now do y'all turn around and do y'all trade him?
No, absolutely. There ain't no way in hell. There's no way in hell.
I would.
There's no way in hell. I'll get rid of everybody I just listed off before I get rid of Tooney. You fucking kidding me?
Right.
I haven't seen a competent interior O line for Chicago in like 15 years. So
I was about to say, that's the one
absolutely
thing
not.
Yo, those are the pieces on Chicago. I don't see any from tackle to tackle. Those 5 pieces, I don't see fucking moving, dog.
No.
Well, so one
wouldn't.
issue is
I
we
wouldn't.
lost our left tackle last year, the rookie Trapillo. He's gone, and I'm pretty sure he's gone for majority of this year coming up because he tore his patella. So that's a big question mark, and we ain't got nobody there other than another rookie that was behind him. So that's, if I'm being honest, between defensive line and that left tackle position, and obviously we'll see who leaves and who doesn't. Those are like the 2 main positions I'm looking at in the offseason. Especially defensive line, because the Dayo signing was terrible. The Grady Jarrett signing was, I don't want to label it as terrible, but it wasn't like good or great. So,
Hey, Sam, can I ask you this? You think Khalil Mack will sign there for cheap just to win?
I know he still. I know.
Khalil still
would
got
love
a
to say
little
yes,
gas in the
but
tank, bro.
I mean, wasn't the
That wouldn't be
safety your
bad.
main target priority to sign? What was that safety again?
But
There's
There's Kevin Byard and there's
Byard.
Jaquan Brisker.
They currently
Brisker,
don't have. They
Brisker,
currently don't
that's
have
the
a
one.
safety on the roster. They currently don't have a safety signed. The Chicago Bears.
Yeah, no, because they're both free agents.
Was it Brisker? So Brisker was the one that I was looking at. I get Bird, but Brisker I think would be a sign-in.
I would like to
That's
keep Brisker, but I'm pretty sure I don't know if he's going to take a pay cut to stay. I think he wants money, and I think he deserves money. And I
He
don't
wants
know.
safety money. Yeah, he wants.
Yeah,
safety
and I don't
money.
think we're going to cough that up.
Somebody's gonna pay Brisker. Don't
Yeah,
be
somebody's probably
surprised.
going to pay Brisker. Somebody's probably going to pay Nashawn Wright. I'm sure somebody out there will go after Edmonds, and then
Brisker end up in Tennessee or something.
Yeah, I can see.
I want to say something though, Swag, to that about watch Tennessee in free agency, man.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go crazy.
They got all sorts of
They
money.
got a ton of money, and Robert Saleh. Watch Robert Saleh build that roster. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. I can see Jawan Jennings going to Tennessee.
That is another.
Getting the bag
What
too.
draft pick Tennessee got? Where they at?
2. I think 2.
I think they Ain't they like 2 or 3?
Oh,
They're 2, yeah.
It's gonna be a lineman then.
Let me tell y'all something.
Oh, Cody gone. I thought Cody was up here.
You got another descendant from Brett Veach in Tennessee. Ryan Poles is a descendant.
Titans are picking 4th right now.
Yep.
And now you guys going to Tennessee. I'm telling y'all right now, you expect them to be extremely aggressive in free agents.
Yep.
So I wouldn't be surprised if y'all just get the pick of the litter from Tennessee because they got all this money. Not to mention ETN. Mr. White was talking about ETN. I just seen an article this morning saying that Tony Pollard, who probably has been one of the most consistent running backs for the last 4 years, they're gonna move on from Tony Pollard. If they move on from Tony Pollard, do not be surprised if they don't go out to Travis Etienne. Just remember I said that.
Hey,
I just want to make one statement real quick.
If I'm Omar Khan, I'm calling Tennessee and I'm telling them, I'll give y'all TJ for a second and a third.
But see, this is my big thing, and I know what our focus is.
That's not a bad move.
I know what the focus is for this conversation. I'm not trying to sway it, but this is why I'm such a nerd for the NFL draft. is because we're figuring out real quick when it comes down to dollars and cents for your team, it disappears fast. It goes real quick. So the teams that draft consistently to fill these roles where we're talking about, oh, just pick him up, just grab him, that money, poof, it's gone.
Yeah.
Like everybody's talking about Seattle having all this money. They pay their quarterback, they extend the running back, and they pick up some other two pieces. That money they have is gone. The 75 is gone. And they keep their core team together, but it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. It's fairy dust.
That's what I said.
They got a lot of young guys they want to pay.
And the reason I said that, Swag, is because now that I think about it, because we got 12 picks. I think we got 3 thirds and we only got 1 second and 1 first. And we got some fourths and some fifths. If we were able to trade TJ for a second and third, that would give us 2 second-round picks and 4 third-round picks. Listen, y'all better get y'all scouting on, because I think that would be where we would. It'd be those 2 rounds where we would have to strike gold at. It'd be in those 2 rounds.
You know what, Tim and Coach, you're 100% right. If I was you guys, I'd start moving some pieces around because I got all them damn draft picks and I'll get more.
We already got 12 right now. We got 12 right now. So if I get rid of TJ and get 2 more.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I have all these draft picks, and now that helps my salary cap because I don't have to pay them as much, and the NFL helps me with those, and I got them for 5 years. So
and you're not paying the quarterback either.
And you're not paying the quarterback either. But Tim, check this out. Listen to this, Tim, because you said something about Seattle. I want to bring this up. Anthony out there saying JSN and Spoon time to re-up. If I was Seattle right now, I would re-up on JSN.
Yeah, get them now before the cap gets opened up next year because they're going to have more next year.
Out the way. Because Puka Nacua is due for a contract too this year.
Yeah, you're gonna get that done before him.
But that's what I'm thinking. So everybody's talking about how Seattle has $75 million. Everybody's talking about how much money they have. You extend K9. You know that Darnold's going to get a pay bump off of the last season because he signed for like a friendly deal. Darnold's going to get paid. They extend JSN. They get 1 or 2 free agents. That $75 million is gone. Doesn't exist anymore. It's already gobbled up.
So do they not get free agents then? Do they really need them?
No, they do. They do for depth. They do. They're not going to sign your top unless it's somebody who's dying to get there. And like they said with the Terrell Suggs, get a ring, unless there's somebody that fits that category. Because they do. They will for a couple of dollars. Yeah, like about something like that, where it's 1 year proven.
Well, Tim, don't forget a portion of that $75 million is gone from the rip because of the draft.
Exactly.
You needed just for the draft. So a nice portion of that is gone.
Yeah, but Coach, I'm gonna equate that 25 mil that they're bumping up this year.
12 mil or something like that.
But the 25, but I'm not putting in the extension from the TV deal that's adding another 25 mil to this year's salary cap. So they're at 75 before that bump. So they add that, they're technically at 100 mil. So I'm just talking about the 75 that they currently have available on the books before the cap bump at the end before it's released. That would go to all the rookies. This 75 mil is gone.
Once you put in the draft, what you take out for the draft, your extension to Walker, your bump to Darnold, extension to Walker, and your extension to JSN. Watch how fast that $100 million disappears.
I think they trade. I think they just trade back in the draft. Just keep trading back and trading back.
But then again, like, do you pay Kenneth Walker the contract?
That's hard.
Yes. Yes. They've liked him since he came out of college. They can get another running back to balance the workload if Charbonnet does walk. And K9 is going to be their bell cow. He's their Super Bowl MVP.
Right. That's going to
extend him.
But how much do you give him though? What type of money you give him?
He's going to get.
He's going to get between 20 and 15.
I'd say he does a friendly deal with a guaranteed at around 14 a year, but it's going to be at least a 4-year deal.
So not 20 million a year, because the mark of a running back is 25, and that's Saquon Barkley.
Correct. I think they're going to give him. I think
that
I think he's going to get between 15 and 20, but I think it's going to be majority guaranteed for the first 2 years because they're not hurting on the cap. Because
Right.
you look at the cap in years 3 and 4 when it extends, that's where you wouldn't have to work it. So if they don't back end load his contract and do it now and they have the available funds, they're good with the
Right.
advancement of each year's salary cap.
Okay.
Correct. Okay. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I want to say this to you guys because now I realize that I'm listening to y'all. I'm listening to everybody's takes on this. I gotta say to you guys something. This ain't a one-day show because the reason why I'm saying it is because you know what I should have did first. What I should have did first is talk about these salary caps because it's a lot of teams that don't have a lot of money, and it's some teams that do have a lot of money. And like Tim said, that money goes fast. It's not it seems like a lot, but it's really not a lot. I mean, like it's 75 million is like 3 players or 2 players and an extension. I mean, it's gone. So we got to get into these salary caps, man. We got to get into these salary caps tomorrow. I'm gonna get Cody to come up here and break. We're gonna have everybody's salary cap, and then we're gonna start breaking because now you can look at free agency. Because the truth of the matter is, you can have a free agent that you really need, but because you don't have the money, you can't maneuver for them. You can't take it. You can't take away from your drafts because when your draft picks come, you got to be able to sign them too. So these are crazy times, and I like how Sam.
Swag, I'm just going to say one thing. Anybody that's interested in a deep dive of the Eagles, my podcast is doing a deep dive. Just Eagles, just defensive side of the ball. And we're going into the nitty gritty. Not like, oh, we can get him, we can get that. Like we're going to break down projection of next year, what their value would be, how we'd be able to add said player, who would need to be released. We only run about an hour show. I know some of these guys know that I'm on there.
Tell them all how they get to see the show.
It's fourth and John. It's the number 4 THNJAWN. We're live on all platforms. We're going live 6:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, and we'll do a full breakdown, like the nerdy shit. Like we're not just gonna be like, yeah, I want him. He'd be a good player. Like no, we're gonna break down like Jalen Phillips is projected next year at 17 mil. If he does a friendly deal with the cap space, we move. If we release Dean and we release it, like I go nerdy. We get geeky with it.
Yeah, I want the reason why I'm saying it is because geeky is actually part of football. So just let everybody know. Geeky is a part of football. JB, I see you got something you want to show. I want all you guys to understand. This is the off season now. When we're in the off season, we're in the off season. When we're in the off season, this is what we do. We talk about free agency. We talk about it's unlikely the Seahawks will use their franchise tag on running back and Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker per league sources. Wow. Okay. The Seahawks have multiple free agents that they want to retain and sign. They also will try to extend wide receiver JSN, because I don't know Digba. There are enough Super Bowl tax cuts that how we make using the franchise tag this offseason unlikely.
What do y'all think he's getting? What do you think he's going to get paid, like year wise? You think he's going to be top 5 money, like
100%? He's getting top 5.
Right.
His production over the past 3 seasons has grown every year. There's no reason why they wouldn't pay him top 5.
So we know, what's up, Si? If he get top 5 money, right? We know he can't stay in Seattle.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, and let's just put it as it is. At the beginning of this year, the question mark was, can he do it without DK? I think he surpassed every question mark with that. They were wondering how, with DK going to Pittsburgh, how would it affect him as a wide receiver? And he said, yeah, let me show you something.
Yeah, they can have DK to fuck back.
Check this out. Adam said that they're gonna sign it. Walker would sign a friendly deal with guarantees. Nope, he would not.
I doubt that.
No.
I think he's gonna want all the
And
money.
Seattle has already made it clear that they're not going to franchise tag Walker, so they're going to probably use it for somebody else.
No, I think to that point, I think they're not going to franchise him because it locks him into the top 3. It would average out the top 3 paid in that position.
How about
which is what, 20 mil, 19 mil, and 15 mil?
No. He would probably get 20 mil if they average out the 5. They would have to give him 20 mil for next season.
They're going to offer him a deal at 15 mil a year, probably with a lot of guaranteed money. Probably a 3 to 4 year deal.
That's fair, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, would he would he want 20? Would he want 20? Maybe. I don't think he might get 20 from Seattle.
I mean, if he got 20, that's second paid highest money for running back.
But don't forget too, there's another running back that's also due for a contract in this year or next year, and that's Jameer Gibbs. Depending on what he gets, do you all think Kenneth Walker wants more than Jameer?
Well, they both split carries.
No, I mean, but Seattle's also going to attack. They're going to attack the agent from the mindset of, yes, he had a great end of the season, but over the past 3 seasons, K9 hasn't been able to stay healthy consistently. So that's going to be a tactic that they use to their advantage. I really, really think he stays in Seattle. I think he gets paid top 10 running back money, closer to top 5, but it's not going to be the top 3 echelon. I don't think it's going to be that high. I think it's going to be that 5 or 6 range with a lot of front-loaded guarantees because of how much cap space they have available the next 2 years.
Right.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Yanks, you came a little too late. I'm gonna break down what's going on. First of all, I want to say number one thing is thank you all for the panel, because this whole topic has just exploded in my mind, because I'm like, okay, I didn't expect it to get this wide open, but it got wide open really because what you got on here, you can give him my spot for the remainder. Okay, come on, Yanks. But I'm not going to talk about anything, JB. I'm just getting ready to end the show. I want everybody to understand this topic has expanded my mind to the point that tomorrow's show, we're going to break down these salary caps. Y'all got to get here at 9 a.m. I have a lot of people. I say this with all respect to all these guys. Tay waited for about 30 minutes just to get on the panel because it's so many people I'm trying to get up at the same time because everybody want to give their take on it. But the kind of football that we're going to be talking about is like Tim said, very nerdy. Because this is the time of the year that we supposed to be talking about stuff like that, because this is what's going to determine if you're going to have a good team or not. It's that simple. What general manager can do what? We already established that some teams are not even trying to win the Super Bowl, but some teams are. And those are the teams that we really want to talk about. Because those are the teams that you're going to see making all the moves, all the maneuvers, all the different things to try to get their team in position to win freaking games. And let me help y'all out. What your team looked like last year, it ain't gonna look like that this year. It's gonna be different because
it is.
I'm sorry, they don't have the money. Like you gotta understand. I know some of you guys like, hey, I want to keep my favorite player, but your favorite player may be asking for too much damn money. And if that's happening, he has to go somewhere else.
In a fairy tale world, everybody would take a pay cut. But
like with Baltimore, we gonna lose Linderbaum.
Yeah,
we gonna lose Linderbaum. But we need to go trade for Max Crosby though.
Nah, hell no, you stay away from him.
I mean, like I'm telling you right now,
we need it.
No, we need it.
I can't wait to see what Baltimore does this year. I can't wait. I mean, so
we have to trade. We have to trade for Crosby. We have to. We're desperate now at this point. We have to. Or Hendrickson.
I want you guys to understand something. I need you here tomorrow. I also need you here Friday for the Friday show because you're gonna see the women do their thing Friday. It's the whole swag show is gonna be about women, and they're gonna be bringing that shit, and it's called Beyond the Field. I'm telling y'all want to be here for that too. You want to be here tomorrow, get here at 9 a.m. You want to be here tomorrow for the salary cap show because we're gonna bring all this shit together with the free agency. And I need some guys up here that really understand how salary cap works and how and other than me, how it all works. What's up, Yanks? I was telling you that the show is about to end, man. I know you're busy. I know y'all got your own personal life. We started at 9 a.m. Right about this time, it's time for me to get off. So I wanted to let y'all know, go to JB, Not Move Talk Podcast. I'm sure I'm going to talk to JB about extending the topics that I'm talking about. So when y'all leave this show, y'all can continue to talk about that same topic because I know y'all got some other things. I know y'all got some things that y'all want to say. Yeah. Because if you can do that, JB, you heard what I said. What you think about that?
Yeah, that's straight. I'm totally fine with that.
I mean, like, in other words, just extend the topic because everybody that I can't get up can come up on your show and get what they have to say about it.
Right.
So I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, tomorrow is salary caps. Y'all already know. Be here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Thank all you guys for coming on here, giving y'all great takes. The audience was great today. It was a great show. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Go your ass over to Not Move Podcast right now. This is Swag. Peace. I'm out.
This non-casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.